Alrighty. Hello everyone. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hope you guys are doing good. Let me launch my stuff real quick. Yo, what up, lads? Alright, just a moment. Are we good? Okay, so gotta do some stuff here again. Getting rid of the shines. Person said no shines. No shiny. Are you eating something? Yeah, tangerine. How did you know? I don't know. Oh, this is such a good song, dude. What the fuck? What is this? Oh, it's a Green Day song. What the fuck? Munching SMR. Yeah, it's just tangerine. Apparently, it's very good for my stomach because it makes my poopies smoother. That's some slick shit. It's some slick shit. God damn it. That's some smooth shit, brother. No, bro, like you're laughing at it, but I'm done with having like fucking look like poops, dude. Gotta get more fiber in, dude. I guess I've become a 3 model. Oh my god! 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 What up, Skull? Oh my god, it's Skull! Oh my god! What a cool guy! Welcome to my gay. Oh shit, dude, what the fuck? What a transition. It's still crazy to me that like this like band, like the Russian one, well not band but like group, right? It went international and even made like the English version of the song. Which is basically about like being lesbians, but they're not even lesbian. Fake lesbians, dude. Stomach is important, of course, dude. Drank milk and orange juice. What the fuck? Who the fuck drinks milk and orange juice together? Oh, just accidentally drank diarrhea. Liquid diarrhea, dude. Literally. Milk and orange juice. Oh, the thing you said. Oh, the thing you said. Not enough. Also, isn't in Russian this song is like totally different text? Oh shit. Dude, these transitions are so good. What the fuck? Hours long stomach ache. Beam, 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 boom, beam, boom, beam. You ever just realize you don't order the wrong meal, the drink? Order? I definitely don't order orange juice with milk. Not sure. Just had some sugar craving, that's all. Alright, booty.
computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
How much do people pay for a VTuber model? I mean, if you're specifically wondering how much I'm making, I don't talk about and or disclose like all of that shit publicly, but it depends, honestly. Like, there are people who make, I mean, that being said, like, I do have a commission form and you can go and check like how much like what's my starting rate, right? And it's like 5K, but that's for like basically everything. Like the set it up, like model texture, like animating, set it up for VRChat, this, that, like all custom, obviously, all from scratch, all that shit. And that's not even the high end, actually, funnily enough. Apparently, and I didn't know this, but some of Zentrea's models, for example, cost up to like 14K. So there's definitely a higher market of 3D modelers. But these are your like super popular, like you will never get a booking from them type of 3D modelers. Honestly, like everything when it comes to like art and like digital art in general, it all comes down to like how popular you are and how much you are in demand, basically. That's all you really have to do. Just like make sure that you're in demand. That's it. I mean, obviously you have to be good enough for people to like to be in demand, right? But there's a merit for models. For this one in particular, I'm using 4K. But I do it a little bit differently. Like I use 4K for a body, for example. It includes like a whole body. I use 4K for a face, 4K for hair. Like I split them up in like different parts, basically. Like general parts, you know. VTubers. I mean, funnily enough, 3D models are not even that expensive if you think about it. Because if you take something like 2D live models, you basically pay 5K for the model and then 5K for rigging. You end up paying up to like $10,000 just for like, yeah, like 2D live thing. And you can't even use it like anywhere else, like outside of the one software, right? Like the 3D model, you can use it in like so many applications. You can use it in VRChat, you can use it in obviously just like rendering it live on stream and just like using it in full body, and then you can use it in like pre-made animations. You can use it in like MMD videos. You can use it like a bunch of things. You can use it in a bunch of things. Wake me up when September ends. It'll look good to get good greens. Yeah, I mean, It also comes down to like being known as somebody who is doing their job consistently, right? Like nobody wants a person who has like multiple claims of like not finishing their job or some shit like that. And I mean, I myself have like had like singular situations where I've delayed some of my work, but like not like by a ton, right? I'm talking like maybe a couple weeks at max, right? Oh, talking about it actually. I gotta do the setup for a model. The worst case scenario, I just forget about some stuff, and I tell that to people actually. I tell them like, hey, if I forget, remind me. Like, just have like a lot of shit going on. Just remind me. I'll get to it. No problem.
Liftoff of mission 41B, the first flight of the orbital Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower. Discovery's core computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Okay, I need to do like thing here, and then I gotta do a bunch of like body. Oh, oh. Baby. What if you just draw a smiley face on them? Just for you, buddy. Very nice. I know, right? And it's like not even like it's like not sexual as well, so there you go. Wait, I got an idea. Let me see if I can do it. There you go. All right. We can make it slightly better. That's it. It's my life. Oh, no. Uber is like under the clothes. No, I'm doing it for the time being while I'm modeling. This model will have like actual nipples and yeah, not gonna be. What did I learn? Home? Was I home? I was bored. Wanted to do something. Got introduced to VRChat, liked it. Then I got interested in like importing models into VRChat, did that. Then I got interested in making models like from scratch and whatnot. Started doing that. Then 2020 hit. COVID. People started sitting at home. VTuber, the whole VTuber thing became popular. I decided, well, I know people are doing 2D live and all this shit, but why not 3D? So I started making 3D. Well, I think the first official VTuber 3D model I did was I took Gargura's reference, or the shark, whatever you want to call it, and I made it into a 3D model. Made a video, got a lot of views on that, and yeah, I've been just doing that shit since then, to be honest. That's about it. Did some collabs with artists. It's funny actually that if not for me, Dash, you remember Uniho? Do you remember Uniho? What? Do you want me to say anything about? I'm not gonna say anything then. I heard that I heard you. Let me duplicate this. Actually, wait. Just a moment. Let me see. Okay. Again, although it's crooked. What the fuck? Okay, let me check. So, like, right? It's a little too blocky square, I think. Not enough curve. Yo, what up, Mr. Terrigal? Right. Better run out from a gun. Problem. Alright, I'll be right back, alright? I'm gonna get an apple. Be right back. Booby man. Um. Oh yeah, I was talking to Danfi.
Discovery Houston, prep to ATO. Beautiful, beautiful.
God, my hands are cold. Wow, 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 Mr. Skull, what's happening? We need a big mole on the booba somewhere. Usually on the inner side, right? Music paused, yeah. Shit, what? No, dude, it's like she told me she wants like a bunch of this. Well, I don't know if he, but like they told me they want like a bunch of this. It's called something else. I don't remember what it's called. shit spots, dude. Freckles, yeah, Freckles. What up, Mr. Rex Lex? Mister. Hat scam? No. Good morning, what up, dude? Dude, is the heater working at all? No, it is on high. It's like hot, like super fucking. I mean, it's not cold. It's just like my hands are cold. Your legs are cold too. Oh, 3. Okay, what am I else missing? We did the stuff on the face, stuff on the body. Am I missing anything? Womb tattoo. Let's do a womb tattoo, I guess. Okay. Aboba. Wait, Mr. Scout, do you guys celebrate Christmas in Ukraine? Or you're also celebrating like birth of Christ on just 7th of January? Soviet style.
Discovery Houston Press to ATO.
And then other holidays fall after New Year. When finish eating the leftovers, so I don't know. Okay. That's sort of how like we do it here as well, to be honest. Like, it's the New Year's that matters the most. And then everything else is just like whatever, you know, like it's like whatever follows basically. People just don't really care, just give them a reason to drink and eat, and that's basically it. That has always sort of like been the case here at the very least. I guess everywhere actually for that matter. Okay, this might not look like much, but are we gonna give it shape? I feel pretty sus reference on your side screen. Yeah. That's why I'm not showing it on screen, dude. It is sussy as fuck. I mean, I'm not drawing it exactly the same because I feel like this way it's gonna be like slightly more unique. So it's fine. And before the person tells me that they want exactly like it was there. There's more than just a crotch tattoo. There's a whole ass vagina, dude. A 3D vagina, I might add, but does it really matter? Pussy's a pussy, dude. Digital or not, doesn't matter.
first flight of the orbiter Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower. Discovery's 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Just a moment, I'm just calling my mom. She has problems with her phone. Heavy is the crown. If the blender thing doesn't work on there, you can always become a tattoo artist. I could actually. I would say. Oh. Can't do any mistakes then? It's fine. I hate Imgur, dude. Like when I do this screen like caps, like it automatically uploads to Imgur. So I have a link, but Imgur automatically deletes stuff if it's like even slightly like inappropriate. My feed being filled with notification. You are working on a new model. Open the stream. You are making what seems to be a crotch tattoo. I mean, yeah, like that happens too. Part of it. All right. I can pretty much start doing the sweater and everything. What the fuck am I drawing? A tattoo. I was drawing a tattoo, clearly. Where I get the feed pics. Google girls frontline feet. I'm not even joking. Just Google that. Girls front line feet. That's it. Doing the body dupe. Well, this is not a new way of doing it as well. Easier. I mean, yeah, because the boobs are fucking huge and the topology is like different here, and all I want is a sweater, right? I might as well make like a simple sweater then. Oh yeah, the only problem is like this has to. Oh, it has to connect over. That's fine. I can do that. I can do that. Let me make the inner part. Although I hate clothing like this, but basically this cloth is gonna go like this and then connect here. Like that, something like that. Have you seen Tomoe Omari's model? Dude, how do you have time, dude, to see all this shit? How do you have time to like see all these fucking VTubers and shit? Oh, this one? Yeah, I've seen her actually. She should come to me so I can make this 3D model. Actually, maybe she already has a 3D model, who knows? She got hers yesterday. Oh, okay. You wanted the plot to be smaller last time. Is there already a smaller version? It is actually, funnily enough. It is, funnily enough, the smaller version. Ding 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 ding. What if you shrink the body under with shape key? Will the handle? I don't understand why. I mean, if I need to do that, I'll do it. Oops. Did I say that I need it or something? Or I don't understand. This is my last resort. What was the meme you showed me that when he baits and his dick doesn't smell? It was. Yeah, like dick and armpits. I mean, I'm only laughing because of like the dick. I'm trying. I'm trying, man. I'm trying, mate. Can into pieces. This is my last resort. Nothing is right. We're going doing more male models. I mean, if I get commissioned, I'll do them. I have no problem. I mean, I don't have problem anymore. Like, to be honest, if I get commissioned a male model, I'll make a male model. I don't have problem. It's just like a lot of people don't understand, like, whenever you are declining some stuff, why is that? it's not because like there's a bias, or there's not because like there's like this or that. The thing is, like, whenever it comes to like people paying a lot of fucking money, right? Like, me as an artist, right? Like, I want to deliver something that my client will like, right? Ultimately, like, even with this commission, for example, you have no idea how much I was fighting over, like, borderline not doing it, because the concept art is not necessarily something that I usually work with. So I was very afraid that the outcome is not gonna be something that the person will like, right? So I was like adamant about, like, are you sure about this? Because I do 1-to-1, I'm gonna be close to the concept art, I'm gonna be closer to this, because she showed me like multiple concept arts, right, before as well, and none of them were like good for me to work with, right? And it's not because like, oh, like, you know, like I have a bias. No, it's because like, again, I want to provide a good fucking service and a good fucking product, right? Like, money's good and all, but if I'm providing shit product, like, it's only for so long that I'm gonna be like still in this business, right? Also, everything that I'm doing is like by word of a mouth, basically. I do something good for like one person, they say it to somebody else, and like I've been like that for years. I've barely ever advertised anything I do. Anyone that comes to me is always like through like word of mouth. That's it. That's it. And obviously, well, I stream, but like it's like, you know, whatever. So it's important to me to like deliver a good product. So whenever I see like in the past it was mail commissions, right, as well. I was like not sure about it, right? I was, because like somebody's paying a lot of money for it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to deliver what they're asking me to deliver, right? I mean, with this mail commission, it was a little bit different. I sort of had no choice. That was like the only thing that I could do at the time. So I was like, okay, I'll just take this. It's like, and I'll tell them. And I was even honest with the person. I told them, hey, I haven't done any mail models in the past. So like, usually, like, the way I do stuff like that is I tell them, I'm gonna work for this for a week or two. I mean, if you're gonna, I'm gonna show you like results, like the head and hair and everything. If you are gonna be fine with that and you're gonna like that, then we can just continue on, right? That's usually how I deal with stuff like this. Like, I'm genuinely trying my best to like be more customer friendly, sometimes like hurting myself in the process. Which is stupid, by the way. I should not be, honestly. I should not be doing that. Do they pay before or after? Usually the way it is that like I don't give out models. Like once I'm done with the model, they have to pay full amount, and then they get to like test it out and do all the stuff, and then like I'll fix up anything that needs to be fixed up, right? Like whether it's weight painting or like they need like minor changes or whatever it is. But yeah, I don't give out files until like it's fully paid. But ideally what I should be doing is like I should be charging at least half after like 1 week of like doing something, right? Which I rarely do, honestly. Again, a big fucking mistake, to be honest. When the concepts are bad, when I can't understand the shape and form of the character through it. So they don't run off with the model. Yeah, I mean, of course, like, if I've been working on it for, like with me, it's a little bit different. Because you can literally see the whole process, right? The biggest problem with, like people working on models and art in general is that you don't see what the progress is like, right? So that's the big plus with me, where you can come in on my stream at any time and see where I'm at. And then if you want some like changes in the process, you can also do that, right? I mean, it's not required of you to do that. I still send people like work in progress pictures and all that shit, right? But if somebody wants like extra sort of like to know where the model is at and all that shit, yeah, I mean, I'm here. I mean, I stream. So you don't have to worry about where I'm at, you know? Come in, check where I'm at. There you go. You take full payments after you finish. That's very nice of you. It has nothing to do with me being very nice or not, honestly. Me taking full payments at the end is actually... It's... Like, look, as a client, it's not a negative for you, right? Whether you... Like, why does it matter whether you pay at the start or at the end, right? The only negative it is that it's for me, because now that being said, I haven't had any bad examples of that, to be honest, but the only negative is for me, because if somebody decides in a process that like, I don't know, changes their mind or some dumb shit like that, I mean, I can't do anything about it. Fanboy commissions welcome. Oh, yeah. My friend do commission, they usually take full payment after I finish 50%. I mean, it doesn't matter, like I said, you have to pay at the end anyways, right? So why does it matter whether you take it at the very end or after like 50% is done or whatever? I mean, I've had people that want to just like pay straight up, so like they don't have to wait or something like that. They're just like, yeah, I just want to get this over with. Can I just pay you? I'm like, sure, fine. Ultimately, I'm just trying to do so it's like fair for both of us, right? I think it's fair to pay at least half once like a week of me working on it passes and you clearly see that I'm in the process of it and I'm doing it, right? That is like if you do not believe me, right? Because it's always that. It's always a matter of like trust, right? Like you can't just go like thinking that like a random ass person on the internet that has no prior experience is suddenly gonna make you a 3D model, right? It's sussy and like it's very naive for you to believe them, right? Like I wouldn't even believe people on fucking Fiverr or some shit like that. There's so many scammers there, right? So it only makes sense that like you pay after like a certain amount of work has been done, right? It's fair for both of you. I wanna run away. But like I said, that's like a thing where you don't know whether a person is working or not. Like I'm streaming this, right? Like, literally any time of the day. Like, come in, check what I'm doing, check where I'm at. Like, you don't have to worry about like whether I'm doing something or not, right? You can just check. See, somebody was asking me this the other day, like, oh, like, do people sometimes like ask like NDA or some shit like that? Why would you want NDA? Would you not rather like, I mean, if I was like a commissioner, I would rather wanna know where the progress is at, right? Or if it's being worked at all or not. Because the idea is like, I don't assume that like somebody that's coming to me already knows who the fuck I am and can just trust me with whatever, right? Oh, I know this one. One by one. Some people want to, then don't watch the stream. That's fine. Even as a viewer, like, why the fuck would you want to spoil yourself? Think about it. Like, you're a viewer of some VTuber. You want the 3D model to be a surprise. Why the fuck are you spoiling yourself? Also, I feel like the people don't want to see the model itself, but rather the person being in character, right? That's more like interesting than the process of like the model being created, because this is just like it's like a, you know, the funny thing is, for me at some point, you know what magic was lost? One by one. Like, video game magic was lost to me. Not lost, but like damaged for me a tiny bit whenever I got into 3D modeling. Because whenever you see everything from the inside, like the tiny bit of magic is sort of lost, you know? Pupukra! My good Pupukra. They did the 6-7 thing. What the fuck? How did they do that? Mom, which floor do we go to? 6? Oh no, 7. Ah, 6, 7. Was it like something like that? Like the whole thing is just so dumb. I don't even understand what the fuck is it even on about, dude. What are you on about? What are you on about? It's stupid. Retarded. Yeah. This is the song, right? This is retarded. This is the first time in my life when I feel a meme and I just don't get it at all. I don't understand. Are we reaching that level of memes where, cuz like, here's the thing. The way memes worked over time, right? It was like you had like your irony, then you had your post irony, then you had your post irony. Then you had, like, obviously before all of that, you had the early days of memes, which was just like rage bait or like the troll face and the this and that and the chuds, and then you had the fucking uncomfortable penguin or whatever the fuck memes, the baby with the fist memes and all that shit, right? But are we slowly coming to a age of memes where, like, they just have no meaning on purpose, and it's like beyond any of this, like any of the regular framing of memes, right? Like they're just beyond that. It's like something stupid and it has no meaning, and that's the whole joke, that it has no meaning, so that older generation is like, what the fuck is this? Is that what it is? Is it the total lack of any sense whatsoever that's funny? Like, are we at that level? I was about to say E. I mean, yeah, I guess like there was E, and like that was one of those things. It was just E. So I guess like this is not the first time it happens, right? Every generation make their own mistakes. No, I get it, but like usually they have like some sort of logic that you can like find, right, in the meme. You're like, okay, like the idea of this meme is that it's because of this and this and that. I mean, idea of 6-7 is because there's this song, but then why the fuck do kids use it? Like that makes no sense. When you were younger? No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I've been perfectly fine with all the memes so far. Like, this is the only time I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? And it doesn't make sense. Like, there's no situation, there is no appropriate time when you can say that and it makes sense. It doesn't describe any particular situation. It doesn't describe any particular interaction. It doesn't describe anything. It's just 6-7 and that's it. Like and if the whole idea of that 6-7 thing is just the ridiculousness of it and its total lack of any sense, sure, but it's like another E, like you said. Yeah, it's literally another E. That's it. Like it's just E. I don't need that shit. Huh? Oh, sorry. Yo, what up, Athmadius? What up, dude? Sorry about that. I did see you and I was like, oh, it's Athmadius. But then I didn't respond to you. Yo, what up, dude? How you doing, buddy? How long until AI can make and rig 3D models? Like 3-4 years? I mean, technically speaking, there are already automated tools that like let you like auto rig the characters. The question is like how precise they are. That's why you need like individual professionals doing all that shit. So it doesn't matter how long it takes. What matters is like by the time, are you gonna be one of the better people that are good at 3D modeling, or are you gonna be one of the worst, like the bad ones? So ultimately, that's what matters. All that matters is that whether you're good or not, you personally. Nothing else fucking matters. Like all these worries about AI and all that shit is like funny to me because, I mean, if you're so worried about AI like taking jerk or jerk, then like there's a very easy way out. Become a handyman, like straight up. Somebody who like does everything around. People always need handymans around like house, like whether it's plumbing or electricity or whatever it is. Like learn that shit, you will like literally never be hungry in your life. Especially nowadays where like nobody wants to do anything like physically and everyone is like on the internet. Dude, there will be higher and higher demand on people that are very good at just physical stuff. Because it's one thing what you can just Google and like Google giving you answers on how to do things, but like actually doing things properly. Like that's not gonna be taken away by AI. For sure. Shit bought 3,000 cause yeah, like exactly, right? I actually really think that there's like a very big like there's gonna be like a lack of people that are good at those type of jobs, and they are gonna be in higher demand. And when they're gonna be in higher demand, you're gonna get paid more as well. Especially if you are a professional, right? Again, you can be like some like whatever plumber, or you can be a plumber for rich people. For example, even better, you can have your own plumbing company and make even more money. But 2D are kind of fucked. No, they're not. They're not fucked. The only digital artists that are fucked are the ones that are lower skilled. They never got better at what they're doing. So yeah, like only those people are fucked. I mean, ultimately. I'll even go as far and say that, like, if anything, any professional 2D artist is in a very good position right now, because all they really have to do nowadays is like, for example, like you like as a regular like digital artist, right? You're in a way better position because, for example, even for concepting, right? Like, you don't have to like think about like, oh, like you don't have to brainstorm about the concept and the stylistic of the character and whatnot. All you have to do is just sit back for people to come to you with like some general AI concept reference specifically, which you can take and turn into a proper concept art, right? As far as concepting goes. As far as like general drawing and all that stuff goes, like that's still popular with like good artists, right? And they still fine with that shit. The thing is, like, here's a funny thing. I know an artist basically, and she always just drew for like, you know, for her own thing, right? Never really did like commissions or anything like that. And now that she actually wants money, she started like, she was like, oh, I'm gonna become like an emote artist for like next year, and actually they're gonna do emotes and shit. Why she does that? Well, probably because she wants money, right? Makes sense. Not everyone can be an entertainer. Not everyone can be like fucking, you know. Another thing is, like, I feel like a lot of artists, especially women, they approach like doing art like for very, very different reason. And the reason is basically like some sort of self-fulfillment, basically, right? And I'm not saying that that's the only reason why women do that, but like most women artists only do art because like for self-expression, maybe like acknowledgement, like so people acknowledge them, and then they like shower them with whatchamacallit, like compliments and shit like that, right? Again, not always for that reason, I get it, but that's like a predominant reason, right? Otherwise, why the fuck would you be doing shit for free? It's like being a stand-up artist, right? Like what? Like why do people become stand-up artists, right? Well, because I give you a joke, you laugh at it, you like my shit. You know, it's like a equal exchange, right? The whole idea of being a digital artist, especially on Twitter, is that basically. Like, I draw something, you like my thing, there we go, equal exchange. I can do more of it now. It's a hobby until it becomes worth money. Not necessarily. I know like plenty of artists that have been doing this shit for years, and they don't really take commissions or anything like that. Like very rarely they do commissions. Partially because they don't really need money, and they don't think about like, oh, whether they like need to make money or something like that. It's more so guys that do that because like we men are always expected to be like the breadwinners and all that shit. So we always approach anything that we do with the idea of like, okay, like how can I monetize this? How can I make money from this, right? DB. I chose to monetize it because I felt my work lacked quality. Well, that's another thing, right?
Discovery Houston, press to ATO.
Like some people, whenever like when I'm talking about like ways to monetize your work, also includes getting better at it, right? Like for example, you want to monetize your work, but you think like it's not good enough. Okay, well, what can you do about it? Well, get better, right? I mean, I get it. It's like a very, very easy to say, oh, just get better at it. But ultimately, that's what it is, right? Like, if you do want to monetize your work and you want to make money from it, well, and like you think that it's not good enough, well, what other choice do you have other than getting better at it? I mean, getting the better part is hard, though, obviously. You could be bashing your head against the wall for years and not get better. Unfortunately, I've seen people like that too. Like, we started, for example, modeling at the same time, more or less. And I know some people that they never really go good at it. They sort of just stop. But I feel like it's partially because they never wanted to admit that they're not very good. They always would come up with excuses that like, hey, it's like, well, I'm doing a different thing or whatever the fuck, and it's like a different style and different direction or whatever the fuck it is. Monetize it just to see if I could do it. Fine. Oh, the topo is nice. I like that topo so much. This triangle, I don't like it, but how is this gonna look post subdivide? Let's see. Oh, that's fine. It's a good triangle. It's perfectly fine. See, sometimes triangles are fine. See, now we have a good topo flow here. It's nice. There's like an auto mask. Men, always way too honest. See, a lot of women in your position would be just shitting out Vroid models for like $1,000 and that's it. Would not even be thinking about whether their work is good or not. Aw, why can't I add this to quick favorites?
Liftoff of mission 41D, the first flight of the orbital Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower. Discovery's core computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Gives me like some Christmas vibes actually with this outfit a little bit. And the weather outside is rightful. Oh, the beaches are so delightful. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna be done for today. Be back tomorrow. Gonna continue bottling the rest of this stuff. Try to get to editing though. I like to be above average in things, and 3D modeling took me a good 4 or 5 years to be average because I'm slow. You're not slow, my dude. You probably have like a lot more other things to do, so that's fine. You're an adult human male. Have a lot of things to do outside 3D modeling and shit. Alright, anyways, thank you everyone for hanging out. Follow the stream. You're 36. I'm 35, dude. You're not even that old. Anyways, check out links in the chat. There's Discord. Join our Discord. Follow me on Twitter and Blue Sky. YouTube. Check out YouTube, Twitch. Also, check out Booth, Gamrod, and Jinx. You can purchase some of my models there if you want to. Yee. Alright. I think that's about it. I'll be back tomorrow, like I said. I'm gonna be modeling the rest of this stuff. We'll see how things go. But yeah, anyways, thank you everyone. Thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. See you.